Hello everyone, hi from Frankfurt, and we are here right in front of the cathedral in the background. It's busy here, we are right in the middle of the town square. Hi Catherine, how are you going? Yes, Richard's here as well. He's just been doing a little bit of a scope for us. Oh, he's waving, there we go. Hi Neil. Neil says, hope all in us had a nice Thanksgiving. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everyone in the US for today. Is it today still? Is it still today? I guess it was yesterday now, wasn't it? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around, say hello to the remaining 6 or so people that are here that haven't said hi as yet. Yesterday, of course. I still not exactly sure where I am in the time zone scheme of things sometimes. Hi Dawn, great to see you. Okay, so let's turn the camera around and I'll show you where we are. And here we are here. So we have, hi Tariq, great to see you. And we're in the Altstadt, the old town. And this is where the main market is. But it does, because it's a large pedestrianised area, it does sort of the market extends through 2 or 3 town squares. You went and had a bit of a scope and found out where it goes on to. But I'm going to show you some of the buildings that we are located in amongst as well, because that's part of the atmosphere of the Christmas markets. It's very busy today. What day is it? It's Friday. So I guess for most people this is the first day of the weekend, the first real opportunity to get out at the markets. So let's get in amongst it. And there is a lot to choose from in terms of, hi Inga, great to see you. So the first stall that we have here is a sweet bar, and we have lots and lots of candied nuts and in all different shapes and colours. So we've got blue and green and red and all different colours of nut clusters available here. You can have them in a little bag like this. This fellow over here is doing the actual coating. So we've got a nut coating machine thing here. Hi Arlie, great to see you. Thanks for coming back again. And hi Lethargy, Claire. I really love this building here. So this is quite typical of the German buildings in the Altstadt in Frankfurt. That sort of style, and you also see that when we get around the corner there's a really ornate sort of balcony on this one as well. And then we move into the town square itself, and there's a church over there, but this is the balcony that I was talking about, that wood-carved balcony. And we come to our first Glühwein bar with animation. So there's stalks popping out of the chimney. Hi Natalie, great to see you. These people over here aren't doing very much, but on this side we have goats on the roof. Let's have a look. As long as the lights aren't blinding us, we should be able to see them okay. There we go. There's some goats up there, and I guess they're chooks on the chimney. Oh, sorry. No, you're right. And we're going to have the opportunity to try the Glühwein at this stall. Hi, Helen. And who did I miss there? Someone else I saw. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Helen says, hi, Lynn. I finally remembered to join you at the correct time. This so lovely. I feel as though I'm really there. Oh, thank you, Helen. Great to see you. All right, so let's have a slow wander around and see what is the atmosphere in the Frankfurt Christmas market. People are definitely getting into the spirit of things. At this store, you can not only get your Glühwein, but you can also get Wurst sausages, and you can get apple wine as well, hot cider basically. Hi Spirit, great to see you. People are serving Poms or Fritz. To us they're hot chips. You can have soup, you can have fresh mushrooms, And you can have baked fish or spit roast, various food offerings here, and they all look absolutely delicious. Hi Diane, great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, there's a stray Christmas decoration on the ground there. Should we save it? And here we have, it's called Doghouse. Does that mean it sells doggy treats? I think it must. Look, Christmassy doggy treats. For all you dog lovers out there, you can have your choice of Christmassy doggy treats. Rich is trying to steer me over here. Up there we've got a fellow with his, this must be the mayor of the Christmas market, I guess. Got the fellow up there with the gingerbread heart, and there's pigs on the roof, and there's chooks on the roof. More chooks, more pigs over here. The lights are really glaring. I don't know what we can do about that, Dawn, except try not to linger too long on them. I've got my gimbal behaving properly today though. Look at these buildings here. And here's a 2-story carousel. The background is the Christmas tree. Yeah, actually decorated. Love the animals on the roof. Yeah, I thought you might, Dawn. All right, so you go down through this way. Yep. All right, so let's head down this way and see what we've got. We've got crepes. I love the rooftop decorations on all the stalls, all the huts. Little too light for the illuminations. It's actually almost sunset. That's why I chose this time, so it should be starting to get dark soon. We should be into the blue hour quite soon. And we have another glühwein stand. I'm keeping an eye out for the mugs. Let's see what oh, there we go, over that side, I think. Yes, well, actually right here. Can I pick up and turn it over? Can I look? So this is the Frankfurt Christmas mug. It says City of Football. There we go. So that's the mug for Frankfurt for this year. Thank you, Dankeschön. And have a look at these huts down here. Just they all look so beautiful. We're coming up to the Christmas tree. There's another Carter who was with me yesterday. There's another Carter Wolfart. Her stores are literally everywhere, all over the country nowadays. And this is looking back at the Glühwein Hütte. Guten Appetit. A Wurst stand, I think. Buono appetito. Good appetite. Cheese fondue. Oh, yum. We might have to have that. What do you think? We're going to try and choose what we're going to eat at this market tonight. So last night we did have the flamlachs, the smoked salmon. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Inga? Look at the cheeses down here. Oh, okay, so this is cheese fondue. Look at that. Yum. She has a Christmas store in New York, does she, Dawn? And here we go. Here's the Christmas tree in front of the old Frankfurt houses. Scented beautifully. With the star on top. There it is. Oh, in York. I thought you said New York. York, yeah. Yeah, I believe that she's extended her reach far beyond just the borders of Germany now. Looking up again at the Christmas tree. It's a beautiful one. It's understated, it's not too much. We're going to go that way, are we? Okay. All right. So what do we have here? I'll start. I can't read that. What does that say? Something grill. Schwein grill. Okay. Well, that's going to be everything pork in there. How much would you expect to pay for a bratwurst? €5 for a bratwurst. €5 for Frankfurter Rindswurst, and then various other offerings as well. We'll go this way. Okay. And then over here, this hut looks absolutely gorgeous. It's Isolo Schokofrukte. Oh, chocolate fruit. Chocolate coated fruit this one is. Let's have a look.
Heavenly fruit.
Heavenly fruit. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. Chocolate coated apple. Marzipan. Strawberries. Look at this. Oh my goodness, they just look so delicious. They look amazing. Look at that, all the way along. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate all the way along there. Chocolate everywhere. And just looking back towards the town square before we move on to the next place, town square. And this one has dominating it the church here. And as you can see, the sky is starting to turn, darken. We are entering the blue hour. Backfish. I don't know what backfish is. Does this just mean baked fish, possibly? Yes. Baked fish. So we have up here R3. Oh, that might just be the stand number, perhaps. I was thinking it might be the fund, the deposit. R3 is just the stand number. See that? There. We're thinking out loud. Okay, fast Schenker. Fast Schenker. So that's beer something, is it? Or not sure what this place does. I'm looking at the tops of the huts. They just look all so beautiful. Inga says, Natalie, I wish really I eat it as less as possible, but definitely no sausage or pork. Crepes, more glühwein. Over here we have the gingerbread hearts, but we also have a nutcracker. Oh, look, Santa with legs poking out of the chimney up there. But we have an animated nutcracker as well.
I think it's nice when you are eating something.
It's difficult to get in between the people sometimes. Poor Santa. Nürnberger Früchtebrot. Fruit bread from Nuremberg. And look at all these. So some of these little characters, I don't think these ones are, oh, these ones look like they're made out of raisins. Are they raisins? They look like it. But some of those little characters that we see in some of the shops, actually, you can put a little incense cone inside the base. And look at this guy. Oh, look at that. That's very cute. And I want to show you this lovely sky here. Okay, Schwarzwald House. I'm coming. So Schwarzwald, of course, is the Black Forest. I don't know what I'm coming means.
Upcoming is straight over the area.
Okay. And I think we've got more drinks here. The little characters are cute. They are, aren't they, Sarah? Over here we've got Kartoffelpuffer. I think I was going to try and get one of those. Was I going to try and get one of those? Kartoffelpuffer. How much do they charge for those? Is that the serve? 3 for 6. 3 pieces. Yeah, why not? I don't think I've had a Kartoffelpuffer, so let's give it a go, hey? Oh, that's what they look like. So it's basically, it's like a pancake, a fried pancake made out of some kind of potato dough. They set off the smoke alarm. He's making it here. What are we having? Apple mousse?
Apple garlic.
Yeah, no, apple sounds good. They look fantastic, don't they? Okay, so this is the...
Back up a bit.
This is the... Hi, Laurie. So this is the Kartoffelpuffer, which is basically potato pancake.
It's hot.
We might give it a minute, let it cool down a moment. So let's walk along this beautiful old town street while we're letting it cool down. But look at this building over here. They look really tasty. I can't wait to try. So Rich is going to keep testing the temperature. But this is like a fairy tale building in the front here, isn't it, on the left? Natalie, I'm making you hungry, am I? All right, Rich is offering me a piece. Oh, yum. I better turn the camera around for this. Trying to get a small piece. Okay, so we've got this little bit here. Dip it in the, I can't get it in the camera, in the shot. There we go. Dip it in the apple puree. Really crunchy. Really crunchy, really tasty. And it goes beautifully with that apple sauce. Really nice. Really nice. Okay, let's go back. Hi, Claire. All right, so I'll have a tiny bit. New bracelet, the red one. No, I'll be wearing it all year, Laurie. I mustn't just put my hand in frame very often. I don't think I've taken it off because it's just, where is it? That one there. It's a bit like those jade bracelets that you get in Asian countries, but it's red. Anything nice and soft to eat. Well, these potato things are quite soft on the inside. They're just crunchy on the outside. We're just pausing a moment so I can have a bit more of a bite. And this one down here has a water wheel on the outside. Dawn, the best way to have pork skin is to have pork belly. I don't know if you saw Susanna's cooking tour with Annette, where she cooked pork belly in the ancient Roman style. And She had one that she'd already prepared earlier. She did the blue Peter, one I'd done earlier. I can't talk while I'm eating this. Apologies to those who said they don't like the sausages. Okay, so we're just going to walk down here. We're going against the tide, which is a bit tricky. Here he goes. So this is one of those areas where you can stand against a table. And there's another potato Kartoffelpuffer. There's another one. Whenever I'm raising the camera like that, it's because there's a bunch of people. Okay, so look at the sky over here now. Lethargy says, I love pork belly. I bought a cooked one from the supermarket and it had hair on it, which put me off. Yeah, my latkes would be thinner. Oh yeah. I've never tried making latkes. Hey, look up here. So this square opens out a little bit more. It's a bit of a larger area. There's a railway bridge over here. Oh, we come down to the river, have we? Okay, I thought we were going the other way. Yeah, so we've reached the river. So this is the Main River?
Mates.
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 Okay, we're going to go down this way.
Oh, we're filling. Okay.
It's all yours. I can't talk if we've got food in my mouth.
But there's still one more to go.
It's all yours.
They're very filling.
Yeah, it's good. So we've got a chocolate chalet here. Chalet de chocolat. And over in this direction we have the dusk sky. And there's another church or cathedral on the other side of the river. Neil, is that the same thing as a tortilla? It's a potato cake, is that right, Neil? Which basically is the same as what we're having now. No, Neil's talking about latkes. Looking at the beautiful sky here and the huts in the foreground. Look at where we're sitting over here. No, I think they'll be there all night. Churros, we've got churros over here on this side. We'll go down and have a look at the river in a minute. Is that a temporary structure or is that a permanent thing?
What?
Oh no, that's permanent, isn't it?
That's permanent.
Yeah. Here we have one of these pyramids. And they're selling crepes. This market, I was going to go in the other direction, which goes on for probably at least a kilometre. Richard found his way down to the river, so this is possibly even better, I think. Tortilla is usually flour and Spanish. Yeah, tortilla can be corn as well, I think. Go this way? Okay. We're going to go down and have a look at the river quickly while there's still a little bit of light in the sky. And we're getting some lovely reflections cast on the water from the opposite bank as well. So for those who don't know, I think most of the people on tonight know what's going on. The reason we've come to Frankfurt is because I'm doing a visa run to London tomorrow. There's a pleasure cruise ship of some kind, and here we go, looking down the Mainz. So I can only stay in, I don't know where Richard's gone, he keeps doing this, he's disappeared on me. I could only stay in Europe, in the Schengen area, the Schengen zone, for 90 days. And so that expires tomorrow. Hopefully I've done my calculations correctly, otherwise I've either overstayed my visa, which could be tricky, although I am leaving. Oh, look, yes, you're right, Inga, look, they're the wrong colour though. Swans are meant to be black, or at least where I come from. Hello, you guys. There we are, a couple of swans. Yeah, churros are Spanish. So yes, my Schengen area visa expires tomorrow. So I have to fly to London. But luckily Australia has a bilateral agreement with Germany, and they do let you return. You do have to get out after 90 days, but you can re-enter the same day. So you can't do that anywhere else in the Schengen zone, or perhaps Italy, I've been told, might allow you to do it. It's rolled up. Bit bloody cold, Cynthia. Sorry, I ain't doing that. Let the swans do it on our behalf, eh? Yes, Spirit, in Australia they're black. Oh, hello. There's a little person next to me. Yeah, the swans can have that today on my behalf. And there's the beautiful church over there. So, hello. So I'm going to head back over this way. Lost Richard, don't know where he's gone. That's all right. He keeps doing that to us, doesn't he? So it has to be exactly 90 days if you're planning on returning the same day. Yeah, because otherwise, if you leave any earlier and try to get back before your 90 days, I'm not sure what this is. Again, Natalie?
Story of the iron steps.
Oh, the bridge?
Yeah, the bridge.
Oh, this is the bridge, isn't it? Should we go up there?
This is, yeah, go up there and walk across the river.
Yeah, okay, let's go up and have a look. No, I haven't done it yet, Natalie. This is the first time.
You want to use it?
Is that an elevator? No, I'm not going to risk the signal. Ugh. My knees will just have to suffer. And we'll be able to look down over top of the Christmas markets from up here as well. Look out for Richard, everyone. Oh yeah, no, he's back. I don't know where he went. Oh, you might have come up here just to check it out. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Hi, Michaela. Yeah, yes, he is. He's back. Okay, let's zoom in on this. I'm going to try and get it to expose for the sky colour. Lethargy, I'm staying in London for all of 4 hours. Sorry. Richard's being funny. He says it could be longer. He's looking forward to 2 weeks of bachelorhood. He's planned 2 weeks of pizza and cricket. Let's go up and have a look from up here. So this is looking up the other way, of course, along the river. It's beautiful. I don't know what that building is, but gee, it stands out, doesn't it? And then over here we have this one. I think I might be zoomed in still. There, that's better. That's so pretty. And then over here, look, there's is that a barge? We've got a barge coming along the river. Richard's not going to London because he has a German passport, and there's no point paying for 2 fares. I'm only going to do the turnaround, Neil. So literally, to pay for 2 airfares is it's pointless. I literally, all I need to do is get my passport stamped on the way out, and then get it stamped again on the way back in. Yeah, that's right, Laurie. He has a German passport, so he doesn't need to. It's only.
I have to do the tours from now on.
Yeah, and no, I'll have my gimbal with me. Thank you very much. I remember this sign being here last time we were here, and that was like 6 years ago. Yeah, I came up with the girls. Okay, I'm going to try and cross over here. Look at this. The sky looks beautiful. I want to try and, yeah. There, I think that's better, maybe. Dawn, I lived in London for 3 years. I know it's different now, but I did actually live there for 3 years. And it's seriously out of my budget now. I can't afford London. I really can't. It would seriously impact our budget if I was to spend any time at all in London. All right, so we're going to head back down. We'll walk a little way along the river. I don't think the markets go too much further. And then we'll make our way back and see if we can find anything else heading off in a different direction. But while we're here, let's have one last look. You're going there on Sunday. Oh, we're going to miss each other. We'll wave to each other. We've done that before, haven't we? So hopefully by the time you're flying out to London, Michaela, I will be firmly ensconced on a train to Weilberg. Yes, Dawn. I did investigate. Spending time in London and both from my own research and speaking to other people. I decided just can't do it. I just can't do it. Even here is giving us a bit of a challenge. Since leaving Spain, really. Everything's been a little bit challenging for us, financially, economically, but that's okay. What area did I live in London, Laurie? I lived several places. We lived there in total for 3.5 years. We started in the suburb of Southfields, which I think Sarah knows, which is near Wimbledon. And then after that we went to Hampton Wick, which is near Kingston. And after that we went to Twickenham. I don't think London has the charm it did with all the skyscrapers. There were none when I was there. Yeah, well, they were just starting to be built when I was there. In the Canary Wharf area. And my first job over there was in a bar called Ivory's, which was to get all the young bankers coming in. So Diane says, don't come to Greece then, it can really be really pricey compared to other European countries, which is really, really surprising and sad, isn't it, Diane? Anyone know what Bittelballen are? Yes, it was you, Sarah. Yeah. So I lived in Purbright Street. I remember what the English used to do. They don't do it anymore. What they used to do is they used to shut the pub at, I think it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it would reopen at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. And it was meant to encourage. It was meant to encourage the blokes to go home, basically. But if there was a football match on for example, they would have what they call the stay behind. So if you knew the publican really well, you could get yourself invited in there, but you were in there, you were in there illegally, basically. Okay, we arrived in London 3.5 years, so those dates sound right. Oh. All right. It says, speaking of London, saw Mary Poppins last night, 60th anniversary. Thanks, Lynn. If you see the chat, I'm still seeing it, Natalie. So I'm not sure if any of my voice that's causing the buffering, then I guess it might. So I'm off antibiotics now, Dawn. I thought I was still registered. I think it is. It's probably the crowded here. So, and hoping, crossing my fingers, that it comes back for you guys. I'm going to try going around the back. No, it doesn't go anywhere. Hopefully we'll clear. Yes, that's what I'm doing, Laurie. Yeah, I do. Alright, so I've unplugged my microphone, which means I'm just on external mic now, because I needed to plug my battery in and just check that that's working. Bear with me. Where's my phone, microphone, battery? There it is. Is that? Oh, yes. Okay, so that's working. Okay. So I've done everything that I can to try and get us back up and running. Alright, I'm still here, everyone, so I don't know if you guys are. I'm just going to hang here for a second because Richard was going to meet me back here. And we might just wander down here a bit. I think we are a little less crowded over this side. You can see and hear me. Ooh, woohoo! Excellent, look. See, it was worth battling the crowds for. So we're back where we started. I'll just come over here a little way. There's another chocolate fruit stall. Excellent, I'm glad I've got you all back. Oh, Emily's here. Hi, Emily. So here we go. There's the beautiful Frankfurt buildings there. Hi, Neil, everyone's back. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you stuck around. And yeah, sometimes you just can't explain or you can't predict when it's going to go, when you're going to lose the signal. This one over here, look. So this is the other part of the market where I was actually wanting to head to in the first place. And we've got a big clock tower over here. Oh, sorry, did you miss that, Natalie? That might have been when the signal cut out. It was 1988. 1988 was when we arrived, and we were there for 3.5 years. So, yeah, probably before you were born, I guess. Yes, hi, Emily. Look at these, chocolate-coated pretzels. €3.80 for the regular one, and then they go up to about €5.30. And I used to work for, I worked initially for a bar called Ivory's, and that was located in Canary Wharf. And then I got a job with a recruitment agent in Wimbledon. I was placing temporary labour hire type workers. And then I got a job with Canon. So I worked You were 16. I was just coming up to 30. Was I coming up to 30? I'm trying to remember how old I was. Yeah, would have been coming up to 30. And then I got a job with Canon, and I worked with Canon for 3 years. And I was lucky enough through Canon to go lots of fantastic places. All right, I don't know where Richard is. I don't want to go too far because we didn't talk about going in this direction when he departed. Although I do feel like I should take you a little way in there. We do run the risk of seeing more crowds though. 1988 was the first time I travelled to Scotland. And you were 8. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Come on, let's have a look. And it's not just this that's gorgeous, it's the buildings around as well. Laurie, are you asking me? I was there from 1988. Oh, there's a tram there. So you have to cross the tram line if you're going to go over there, which I'm not going to do. So I'll head back this way.
That, then I think the potato.
Laurie, I was there from 1988 till 1991, or 3.5 years, whatever that works out to be. I can't exactly remember. I think I left at the end of 1991 and then took 6 months to travel home and arrived back in Australia 1992. Here we go. Looking up here at the Christmas tree. Okay, I think I might finish up, guys. What do you think? Did you enjoy the Frankfurt Christmas market, or what part of it we saw? We'll just come around this side a little way. Let's see what's for sale over here. Got leather items. Little leather money purses. And here's the back of the Carte Wohlfahrt shop. We know what happened when I tried to go in there yesterday, don't we? they turfed me out, quick smart. No cameras, no photos. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to head back to where I arranged to meet Richard. Or we might see if we can get something else made. So much chocolate. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to finish up. We're going to finish up now and go find something to eat. It's definitely worth following from the beginning, watching from the beginning. I'll just turn around and have a look at this. See if I can put a building behind me. That one there. See if I can get that in. There's so many gorgeous food smells around here. There we go. All right, so if you enjoyed it, I'm always very grateful for any support me. If you caught some great postcards, please share them.